some big cables laying on the ground in front of it. So. We're live, we're hot.
You're live, you're live.
We just left a really good, decent open mine just now.
Yeah, here's that one's got
footage
the
on there
stuff in it.
Before this or after, I don't know, but anyway, like I was saying in the mine, that it'd be good to come out and visit. You know, go in and check one out. Don't recommend it, but
you hear me through the headset?
Come out here and check it out. Go into it pretty good ways.
Is it on? Hello, 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 hello.
Yeah, I'm on here now. I sat back here just running my mouth, buddy.
I figured you had it cut off.
Yeah, I forgot all that. Turned it back on.
Too many electronics.
You can get to these mines, come up from Red Ice to Caryville.
It is a good little trail though to put anybody on though, ain't it?
Yeah, I mean it is for. Yeah, it is to, you know, they just want to run out through here so far or whatever. I mean, they can't go on through.
No. I'd say there's some stuff to see. I'll say, you know, you've got the building and you've got the mines to see. So I wouldn't totally advise anybody to go in them, but we have been in them.
There's a lot of history out here.
There's nothing in them as far as gas or nothing like that. There's air moving in them. No.
Well, like I was saying, you come up from Red Ice down to Caryville and come up to the top of the mountain before you get up to where the fork is, and where you can go towards Turley or go back towards Smoky Junction. And right before you get up there to that or whatever, there's a little trail coming up. It's going to go off.
We do use headsets, especially on these the ATVs. We do use these headsets. They're hands-free headsets. They're M3s. But if anybody's got other suggestions, something works better, let us know in the comments what everybody uses. Like I said, we do use M3s. M3 is this one.
minutes, probably to an hour to get out from the main road out here to the end.
Do what?
I was telling them it would probably take them a good hour, 45 minutes to an hour to get from the main road out here on the red ass out to the end of this or whatever.
Oh yeah, it ain't no speedy trail whatsoever. But it's, you know, nice and cool, muddy. You like mud? Nothing I can really get stuck in or nothing, but like I say, go see something. But like I say, just need to be careful around that building, especially with side to side.
Yeah, you'll have to work yourself around that. It can be tricky. Some of these units getting up there 76, 78 inches wide, whatever. You'll have a time right there unless you decide to go off the bank and come back up.
We have done that before, but don't look like nobody's done it in a while, so.
No, we sure don't.
Just use your own judgment.
Yeah, always. Anything you do out here, use your best judgment.
If you don't feel comfortable, don't do it. On this trail quite a bit last couple of years, so it was just too good of a trail to just let it kiss away on cause all the trees down and stuff, off the sea. So we got in here one Saturday morning, chopped all day. They had two little twisters that came through and tore the tops out of about 200 feet wide in two different areas. And they all happened at the same time. So you had the twin storms come through. They're about a half a mile apart.
Yeah, we burned through about a gallon of fuel that day.
We sure did.
That ain't counting what you done with the electric.
Yeah.
There's that stick like to take your head off.
Yeah. Probably should have popped out and cut them things.
Yeah. Yeah, they kept there on side by side. Man, they'll hit it, just go right on. They don't.
This log right there sticking out. This right here was like a hush-hush trail, but kind of got out there and stuff, grew. People, we had videos of it, but we didn't really say the location and where it went in at, so, but it got put out there, and everybody kind of knows about it, so it's kind of not a secret thing anymore. It's definitely a little trail to come and see.
Yeah, the biggest reason why we didn't want to put it out there is just for the fact that, it's a safety concern. Because those mine shafts are open. go in. And then on the other hand, they're afraid you to get out there, and then the ones that do want to go in there and enjoy it, and TWRA or somebody of that nature come in here and, close them off, blast them, do the things they like to do.
Yeah. Yeah, you just use judgment on it, like, not get hurt and stuff, and they'll keep them open as long as they don't have to come rescue anybody or nothing like that. You don't need to go in a bar because we've been in quite a way and there wasn't nothing really to like equipment or anything left in there. But the rails are there.
Yeah, me and Alan both can tell you real quick, if you go in looking at one that's got a scaly top in it, best not to go into those type of mines. The ones that me and Alan's been into, it ain't depth at all or whatever, it's normally had a solid top. Scaly tops will get you hurt.
Yeah, because it just takes a long time. Even the vibration of the voice and stuff can move that when it starts echoing in there. I ain't saying it would happen, but it's possible. So it's best just not to do it. Look at them. Like in the wintertime, you've got all the angles, you've got green, but explore the coming into them and stuff, because that's where you find the stuff. Over the banks, all stuff that you just don't see in the summertime.
Yeah, it's like we were saying, between a couple of the mines that's out here and the one that me and Alan found over, what you call the Monarch's mine or whatever. Some of the nicer mines to go into. One over in Monarch's is absolutely huge. It is. Certain areas in there, me and Alan found it out. I guarantee you, the height on is 10 feet. Going across, 20 feet, Alan, easy.
Oh yeah, it's wide. I mean, it was actually used as a tunnel.
Yes, that went from one side of the mountain to the other because they had mines on the back side of that mountain, and it was cheaper to take it through that tunnel back to the other side of the incline than it was to try to truck it around. We call this the 5 mine trail, kind of what me and Alan kind of nicknamed it, because there's more mines than 5 out through here. First time we came out here and explored it, that's what we could remember off the top of our head. There was 5 of them that we actually went into. There's more than that.
Oh yeah, that's just what stood out to us and stuff. There's 5 mines. That's just the ones that stood out the most about getting in. That was the best to able to go into. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel, because we're just trying to get the channel to grow. We like to at least hit 1,000 subscribers. It ain't gonna make us no money or nothing, but it's just something we're shooting for when we started this. And it does get you modern, archives with it, where if somebody wants to have something they want us to try out or whatever, we'll try it. Then just pass on the love to y'all, tell you any good or not good. It's just little stuff like that. That's about all there amounts to.
Yeah, our biggest thing is trying to share this history with people. This history's going away. This history is what, as I said before, built most of the towns that most of us live in this area. I mean, from La Follette to Royal Blues or Lake City, Cold Creek, Rocky Top, whatever you want to call it, Jellicoe, all these towns, the towns that was built off the coal mines in these days. A lot of your grandparents, great-grandparents, my grandparents, great-grandparents, worked these mines. There wasn't really anything else in these areas to do. Still not a lot in these areas as far as work to do.
No. Yeah, these things, it's just so much history. And like I say, at the point of stuff, when they done stuff back in the day, I mean, it was hard labor. And they didn't have the technology and all the stuff that we've got available to us right now. And to make this, with stuff like this, would be easy. Well, back then, it was just nothing but picks and shovels. You had a few dozers and cable high lifts and stuff that would dig, but it was just blasting and digging.
Yeah, I mean, me and Alan's been in a few mines or whatever that would actually be classified as dumping mines. That's, back before they even had the electric, they went in there with the carts and had the dumpers hooked up to them or whatever, and use those to haul it out with. But those are very old. Those are back in the 1890s to the early 1900s.
Yeah, we was in one, what is that, a haul road that we was on, going over to Emery's. That one we took the boat into.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that was a Tony mine. And we actually, there's a video of it, I think it's on YouTube, right?
I think so.
Yeah, correct. But we went in hit with a boat because it's got water in it and stuff. But we went in there and there was some freaky little stuff that went on there. One thing, the boat got a hole in it. Both GoPro cameras went off at the same time. And I'd say, and when we got out of there, as soon as we pulled the boat out of the hole, we heard something fell out of the top in there and hit the water. I mean, it was big because the water was waving out of the mine behind us. So something had us get out of there and know that something was going on. So
Yeah, that time we was being told to get out of that one.
And come to find out, there was a few people that perished in that mine, making that mine, during the work time of that mine. So I say it was an old mine. And they used to be Coney mine. So that's all they used, little Coney to pull the cart out there. But stuff like that, you just we've looked.
Yeah, we do not recommend anybody to go in that mine at all.
Yeah, because something didn't want us in there. I mean, some people believe in, spirits or whatever, but
I'll tell
there
you,
was something.
If you're into paranormal, that would be the one to go and investigate.
Yeah, but it had us get out of there. And like I say, when we did, as soon as I don't know if it's on the video, you can hear it or not, but I mean, it was huge. Whatever was fell in there, it was huge.
I don't think it was, Alan, because I think once them cameras shut off on us or whatever, I don't think we ever fired them back up.
No, I don't think, well, actually, I don't think we did. We wouldn't fire back up.
That is one deep hole right there, buddy. That's nasty.
Yeah.
And this hole right here in front of Alan, I strongly suggest that you go around it.
Yeah. I mean, Dalton hit it that one day.
I know it's deep.
Yeah.
You got some buddy with you, go for it.
If you got anybody with you, just put her in there. All right, now you see where we're coming out at right here.
Yeah. Like I said, now you can go back here behind us in the top of the mountain up there where the fork's at, and you go to Stony Fork, or not Stony Fork, but Smoky Junction, or you can go to the right and go on over to Turley and make your way down through Dean. So, but it's just right here at the top of the hill. If you're on this flat right in this area right here, then you can turn to the right here off that, go out there and enjoy that trail. I mean, that's the only thing we can do is bring it to you. It's up to you guys. Get out there and explore it.
Yeah, do it at your own risk, because we don't really want to say, hey, we made it, and then you get out there and somebody get out there and get hurt or something. That's not, it's just all on your judgment and stuff. Just always use your judgment. And everybody ride safe, and be sure to like and subscribe to the channel.
Yeah, help us out. I mean, help us to grow it and
Share it out.
We just want to get this out to people, and try to share what we find with you. And guys, we appreciate you, and we'll see you on the next one. I'm feeling some nice air coming out of this baby.
It's still got
Try the cross ties in it. The guys and gals, there's two mines that me and Alan has come across. This being one of them, and Monarch's mine will be some of the nicest mine shafts that you will be able to walk into a little ways without too much fear. But it's got a solid top, plenty of air moving through it. And we walked this one a long ways back through here a couple of years ago. And it is got a really nice top in it. And it still got some
of the tracks and all the cross ties. There's a rail right there.
Now this is the one me and you walked into that had the
Switchback.
the switcher, yeah.
They still had the switch, so we switched tracks back and forth. We ran into the rail down here, where they're already, they never did touch them.
No. We got a nice breeze coming through it though. There was that pipe. There's one of the conductors. And as far as me and Alan, I can remember as far back as we went, there was no pins at all in the ceiling. No roof pins.
stuff you see just on the side is just where it's fell off the side. Waiting.
Anyway, we've got a whole nother video out of this and the stuff that we've seen.
I want to check it out on YouTube. It's back when though, but
Probably 22 or 23.
here's where they switch at right here.
Yeah, but where's that one up here where it went off? Yeah. Okay. Through there. And as far that way as you can see, they mined both sides of this mountain, to the left, to the right. But this right here was the main line right here.
Yeah, you can see all the switch right here.
You can see all this right here. Where the track went that way, went straight on. So you can see the track there too. And one section went on the water a little bit. Well, they had electric going that way too, huh? Looks like that might have fell a little bit back in there because it's covered the tracks up.
They had some timber back there around that. Starting to get a little shelly.
Yeah, it's just,
They're both tracks here.
what was that?
Over under the motor.
Yeah, it looks like on the middle, or the electric motors.
Both are right there's the shaft where the bearings were.
Yep. That's had screen in it one time, and then you got a piece of metal here. It's deteriorating. It's pretty heavy. Now we're in here now. We're standing straight up. I mean, this section through here. We're back here just a little bit further. Still got a nice breeze coming through here though. So I don't think, like I said, now it starts getting a little shaly here. I got another little part of the run going off there. I got Al hanging back just a little bit because we didn't come this far into it the last time, but I can still feel a lot of air moving. There's another one through there. No, that's a lot. That's fell. Yeah, we're starting to get back in here now where it's got some timbers. Rails is mostly covered now. Yeah, this is and it just goes on and on. Now, it looks like it might get back there and it might go to the left and to the right, but I'm not going that far back. I can still see the rails right there. So anyway, if you just want to visit a decent mountain that you can walk into for a little ways and get you a feel for it, this is one of them that you can do it on. No, don't advise it. Yeah, we ain't got a lick of sense. That's what everybody tells us all the time anyway. Well, as the old saying goes, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Old timers coming through here. Now this got cables. I think pulled these through the mines because we see a lot of big cables laying on this strip of land. There's another one hole up from this one where there's some big cables laying on the ground in front of it. So yeah, got more of that generator. Well, them rails are starting to deteriorate bad, ain't they? No, it seemed like the last time we was in here, they was a little bit better shape than they are now. It's been damp in here, so that's, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. No, it's too. Yeah, that rail system there went through there. Right? That one side of it already covered up. I'm gonna step just a little bit out.
Yeah.
It gets lower, I can tell you that. That roof gets a lot lower. Get your feet under you, buddy. The water's clear. Going through there, another big shaft. Another one going that way. Yeah, there's another one. Alright. See anything? Alright. Huh. Anyway, no timber. Slip. The old piece here fell out. Now that'd kill a man. I was talking about this big piece of rock here that's fell, and I said that right there would kill a man. Or a woman, or a child. So there's some of the cables that was used to pull. Ouch, that hurt. That rail that went through there, Al, actually started going up the landscape. Yeah, I thought it'd been underwater, but actually not. They run the rail. They followed the rock bed, I guess.
All the same.
Yeah. Same thing. I think that was one shot up through there. Now that looks like it goes down. Yeah. It does go down, don't it? I can see the roof. Yeah. There's plenty of air in here.
Especially the main channel. I don't know about these sides.
No, I wouldn't. Boy, it feels. Yeah, I tell you what, it sure does feel good in here compared to what it does outside. My glasses.
You're gonna tell the difference right here in just a minute.
Oh, I'm done feeling it because my glasses is fogging up. Yeah, I'm blind as a bat right now. I can't see nothing.